Hey guys, this is GameZone and welcome to Season 8 Builds Guide of Demon Hunter. So in this video, I will be letting you guys know what builds are working the best for Demon Hunter in PvE and PvP as well. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Alright, I am going to start with the set items here. So the first one is V2's Urge. We need 4 pieces of V2's Urge. The reason being it increases the beneficial duration of vengeance on the first buff here to 30%, meaning we will get 8-second duration on vengeance instead of 6 seconds. Also, if you have a bottle hope or any other beneficial effect, it will increase its duration as well. And on top of that, the second buff here is it gives us 30% increase attack speed for 3 seconds, and again the duration increases with the 30% duration buff. Then we have Shalba's first buff, which increases our primary damage to 15%, and in my opinion that is the best first buff that we can actually get for Demon Hunter. Having a V2's Arch 4-piece buff is actually really beneficial for many reasons. The first I would say is if we are running around with the group of players, then we can actually give them 30% attack speed as well. Also, if you guys have the bottle hope, you'll be able to trigger that for them as well, so they will be getting bottle hope and attack speed effect from you. And in my opinion, this is the best skill for that reason. And the second is when you're running around in PvP, you can actually use smoke screen to go invisible and then show up from nowhere, and you can do a surprise attack to players. And the third reason is with this band you actually get 50% critical hit chance for 1 second, so smoke screen is still the best option for Demon Hunter. And for the PvE, I would suggest everyone to try out Stray, because this I find actually better compared to multi-shot, especially for PvE, and I have 2 reasons for that. The first one is that we actually get to have V2's Urge buff all the time, meaning you will have the 30% attack speed all the time, and therefore you really don't have to wait for the vengeance and smoke screen to go on the cooldown then activates. With this you can actually have 30% movement, 30% attack speed all the time. And the second reason being is a new duelist paragon tree, which actually gives us, hold on, where is it, it gives us 12% damage on 10 stack when you use while in combat. Increase your critical hit chance by 1 for 10 seconds. Fury stack up to 5 times and it goes to 10 with this buff. Bloodthirst and Fury now stack up to 10. Bloodthirst, where is Bloodthirst? This is the Bloodthirst. Increase the damage you deal to monster by 1% for 10 seconds. So if you have strafe, this is actually a skill. Every time when you activate a skill, you actually gain a stack. So let me quickly show it to you guys. Alright guys, keep your eye on the buffs here, because you're going to see some numbers going up. As you can see, I am going to gain some numbers. As you can see, it says 3, now it says 4. Every time when I use my strafe, I gain number, because strafe is the most easiest skill that I can use every single time. It gives me a reset on my V2's Arch. Also, I get those buffs from the paragon tree, and when I get hit I actually lose my buff, but with strafe I am actually able to get that back really easy in PvE. And this is the reason why I am saying that look at the 10% critical chance and 10% damage increase. This is far better than having multi-shot in PvE, and I would suggest everyone to try it out. And for the builds that I am using for PvE are the helmet that increases my duration on Vengeance, Vision of the Lost, Heart of Vengeance. It gives me cooldown on Vengeance. Then I have the Chill Rat Mental. I didn't find anything else good to use, so I'm using this one. Whenever I use Daring Swing, it just forms an IT path that continually damage and chills enemies. Then the pants here gives me critical hit chance for 1 second, 50% critical hit chance, a really good one. For the main hand, I'm using Buzzard on the wing for strap because this is what actually activate Vito's Urge. Without that, you won't be able to activate Vito's Urge. So this is why you actually need this and cannot use multi-shot. And on my offhand, I have the Hunger, one of the best weapon that there is. And when we come down to our legendary gems, as you can see, I have every single legendary gem. This is, which is actually a damage multiplier or actually benefiting my crossbow shot directly. I'm not getting any effect. I am simply getting core damage buff to my primary, and this is why even with less resonance I have a really good damage output. And for the Heliquary, this is what my Heliquary actually looks like, level 37. And these are the combat ratings: strength, willpower, vitality, fortitude, and rest of the stuff. Alright, I forgot that I didn't change that. And we have another raid today. Then going down to my Horadrum here, this is what it looks like: 139, 540. These are the buffs that I am actually getting, and keep in mind I did not purchase any key. I did it all just by playing the game since it came out. And now let's get into the PvP builds. And also, if you guys have any question, do let me know in the comment section. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, let's talk about the PvP builds. These are my PvP builds, and as you can see, I am still using 4-piece Vito's buff here because I still believe getting a bust of 30% attack speed is actually better than having sharp buzz or anything else. So this is actually really good. So when we go inside against the player and activate our Vengeance, we are going to get 30% speed instantaneously, so this is still good. Then I have 2-piece sharp buzz, which is again the best there. And on my helmet I have the one that is called Scattered Mask, and what it does is activate Vengeance now, immediately deals 1464 damage to all nearby enemies and cause them to flee in fear. This is why I'm using it. So if somebody gets close to me and I'm in a bad position, then I am able to activate my Vengeance and make them go away, or just disable someone so I can actually deal damage in peace. So this is actually really good one. Again, on the chest I have Heart of Vengeance. Then the shoulder is something really interesting here. This is actually really good against the players that are using shields such as Frozen Heart, Legendary Gem, or the mount set items, or if a Necro is using a shield, even a monk with the Phoenix, I think, Legendary Gem. This is actually really good. What it does is multi-shot now also deals 250% damage to shields. So whenever you see a guy who is on shield, just shoot him with the multi-shot and you will see a huge number that just hit his shield, and he won't be able to take the benefit of that even if he's a whale. So this is actually really good shoulder for Demon Hunter, and you can use that with the multi-shot. Then here on the pants, I have the same pants that I am using in PvE, the one with the critical hit chance. And on my main weapon, I am using Flame Spike, which is actually multi-shot now. Fires framing arrows that damage and burn enemies. So this is what I am actually using. And then here's the Hunger. So not much of a difference, but The shoulder actually makes a lot of difference, and the multi-shot is actually really important for PvP. You cannot go with strafe in PvP, it will get you killed most of the time. And now when we talk about our bonuses, family bonuses, this is what I am trying to get: attack speed, primary damage, and all skill damage. And once I hit the rank 21 upgrade on my gear pieces, I will have another buff in my slot, and I will think about that what I want to get. Maybe I will get the beneficial duration, or I will get elite damage. I am not sure yet, but for now all skill damage, primary damage, and attack speed, this is overall better. It works in PvP and PvE against players or non-players. So this is what I am trying to go in every single piece here. And now with the new update, you can actually also purchase these reforged stone with the platinum if want to, or with the orbs. Both options are now available in the smithing materials. And with that, I think I am pretty much done with the builds here. And if you guys have any question regarding the legendary gems, my builds, or anything else, do let me know in the comment section and I will get back to you guys. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.